You're watching Cheery TV.
Howdy everybody, and welcome back to Cannibal Crossing Quickies, where we just talk about quick little things, quick little stories that I want to share with y'all. And today is quite the short one, if I'm being completely honest. It's so short that I actually have to, I have to talk about it right now, or I'm not going to have the opportunity to talk about it, because I got to get going pretty soon. But I wanted something a little extra, because today, of course, is only just a little quick introduction to the silly fools. So it's not going to be it's not a very crazy big video or anything like that. So I figured I'd throw a little something else at you, and this is a story I meant to actually have up yesterday anyway. So it all kind of works out. But I wanted to just tell you guys a very, very stupid, very quick story that happened at work on Thursday. It was very bizarre. But so it was me and two of my coworkers. We were all, there to, I think we got our truck, so we were doing that, we were putting stuff away, having a good time, and at one point, I go to the back to, like, break down some more boxes, like, get some stuff ready for us to go out, all that sort of stuff, all the fun stuff that a supervisor does, because I was the supervisor for that night. Usually when I am a supervisor, so I like to spend my time in the back getting stuff ready, because that's fun. At least for me, it's fun anyway. But I was in the back, and I tell him, hey, if you need anything, I'll be back there. It's cool. And what the hell's going on up there? I don't know, but get out of the way. I'm trying to tell a story. So, so one of my coworkers comes back to the back room with me after like 10, maybe 15, maybe like 15 minutes of, just me being in there doing stuff. And sorry, I don't mean to be stalling so confusingly. It's just a very weird story. They come up to me and they're like kind of giggling while they're trying to say what they have to say. So I'm ready for, like, oh, the new guy did something silly because the other guy is a new guy. But no, that didn't happen. I was expecting, oh, okay, they're gonna tell me a joke? I don't fucking understand. I didn't understand what they were back there for, but eventually the words do come out of their mouth. And the words I hear are... A customer came up to new guy, I'm not gonna say his name, and they said there's a there's a turd in aisle 11? And I'm just... I'm stunned. I'm stun locked at that point. I didn't know what to say. I've never had that issue before, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't work at a spoiler alert, I don't work at like a Walmart or something. So I'm not used to just fucking weirdos leaving shit everywhere. So I am like, no, I don't believe you. Because how would that have even come about? How would that happen? I straight up called their bluff on it. And so, alright, I guess, let's go see. Let's go check aisle 11. And we go, and we start walking. And as I start walking, just the thought of turning the corner and seeing a big shit on the ground makes me just chuckle so much. It's the funniest fucking thing I could think about. And I keep laughing as we're walking over there. It's a little bit of a walk to aisle 11 from the back room anyway, but it's just fine. It really set the tone and the mood for what the hell I was about to say, because as we get to aisle 11, I don't notice anything at first, because there's two weird sections of aisle 11, so it's weird. You have to walk a little more in to see the rest of aisle 11. And you peek in, and let me tell you, there was in fact a turd in aisle 11. There was this I don't even know how to describe it. I described it to my family with a visual aid. But I guess if I'm telling you to imagine it, imagine the size of like the average hamster, maybe, like pretty like. It wasn't like a big log, right? It was more so just like a little... It was a little log, but like the size of maybe what I'm imagining to be like I feel like maybe smaller than a hamster. I don't really know how to describe it. It's weird. I'm looking around at things in my room. It's like if you put... This is a weird way to put it, but like imagine like a dozen Tic Tacs just kind of stuck together. That's what I'd imagine it would look like. So take 12 Tic Tacs or so, 12, 15, and anywhere from there. No more than 20 for sure. And just glue them together, and you got yourself a turd in aisle 11. And I'm just like, ah, yeah, that is in fact a turd in aisle 11. Who the fuck did that? Who put this turd in aisle 11? What's wrong with people? And that's just a really good question. How does this happen? How does nobody say anything? The person who said something to the first guy wasn't, oh, I took a shit in aisle 11, or oh, my son dropped a shit in aisle 11, my infant toddler child dropped a shit in aisle 11. No, it was, there's a shit in aisle 11. No further elaborations from there. It's just, so took a shit. There's poop in there. And it's like, oh, well, fantastic. Uh-oh. That's just fucking awesome, I guess. And, you know, I took that as an opportunity to, do the right thing. I went to go clean it up. And as I go to the bathroom, I'm like, oh shit, what if someone steps on it? Because it's right in the middle of the fucking aisle. But it's like right in the middle of like that weird bit of the aisle. So it's like, it's incredibly step-onable. And so I tell my other coworker, hey, play some D real quick. I gotta go grab some stuff. So they just have to stand next to this poop. And I don't think anyone came up to them and like had to go into aisle 11. Thankfully, during like that minute I was gone. But it would have been so funny if they were just they'd be like, no, stop, there's poop, poop on the ground. You can't come here, There's poop on the ground. I know you didn't do it, but you can't come in here. There's poop on the ground. That's bad. You don't want to poop on the ground. You don't want to deal with this poop on the ground. And they, oh dear Lord, I'm gonna die. But yeah, no, you would not want to deal with that. Okay, so I just grabbed some stuff from the bathroom to clean it, as any person would. I grabbed this, but I didn't grab like a tiny trash bag or anything. I just took the entire trash bin, the garbage can from the bathroom, took a big old bleach cleaning spray thing, and a bunch of paper towels because we didn't have anything else. Oh dear Lord, yeah, we're dead here. But yeah, just had a really nice time cleaning that. It was great. And on the walk over there, the new coworkers saw me with my fucking big old trash can and shit, and they started dying laughing because I guess their suspicions were confirmed because they didn't come over to check and see if there was in fact a turd in the bathroom. No, not a turd in the bathroom, turd in aisle 11. They just told us and we dealt with it. Ow, stop. Being rude. Y'all being very rude right now. Rude. I'm telling a story. Sheesh. But yeah, so that's about it. There's nothing else to it. I cleaned it. It did look. The thing is, though, actually, there's a little bit more to it. It wasn't just a turd. Like, it looked very obviously like somebody moved it because there were some splotches on the ground. Not like big splotches, but like stains. So like it rolled around a little bit at least when it initially. There were 2 signs of impact on the ground and 1 turd. So I don't know if this thing did like a bump, like a fucking slammed down on the ground, grand slam, or someone picked it up and moved it, or stepped on it a little, rolled it, stepped on it a little more. I don't know. I can't say. But it was weird. It was a weird thing, weird story, weird stuff. That's about all I have for you today. Moral of the story, don't shit in just the aisle of a grocery store or anywhere, for that matter. It doesn't matter what store you got. It's weird to poop there. Poop in the bathroom. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your day.